Danielle Noyce here for the 1 Degree Outside Weather Network with your Insights video. We're going to talk about the updated drought conditions, weekend details coming into focus, rain and flooding in the southeastern United States with some of the remnant moisture from Arthur, and Monday rain timing and amounts here at home are to be determined. A little bit of uncertainty as to when exactly the rain arrives and how much we'll get. We could use it. The areas of drought have been expanding across southern New England and improving in parts of northern New England with a little reduction in the areas of abnormally dry and moderate drought conditions. The severe drought areas in orange have remained the same compared to last week, but the moderate drought areas have expanded. It includes most of the southern half of New England with the exception here of a little area across central Massachusetts back down into northern Connecticut. So bottom line, follow your city and town officials in terms of water bans that may be in place, particularly from southern Maine, southern New Hampshire, and into eastern Massachusetts. Where they are getting some rain is down to the south. That remnant moisture from Arthur combining with a stationary boundary, helping to focus pockets of rain, downpours, thunder, localized flooding from really Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama, and then up into the Carolinas through the day on Friday, although the heaviest rain looks to be focused in the first half of the day before that low shifts offshore and kind of consolidates moving out over the ocean. For us here at home, our Friday's pretty quiet. Our Saturday and Sunday, not picture perfect. And we talked about this earlier this week. I just wasn't willing to say, all right, the weekend looks totally dry because there's still some upper level energy over us. There's some cold air aloft. And that also means that creates instability in the atmosphere. So I do think there will be some showers and even an isolated thunderstorm around both weekend days, but they're kind of come in hit or miss fashion. And we'll talk more about that in a second. Sunday, it does look like we bubble up a number of showers and downpours in northern New England, southern New England. It's a lower chance, but the risk is still there. And I actually think it may be focused right along a sea breeze boundary that develops with that wind coming in off the ocean. So most of it will be focused away from the coastline, perhaps during the day on Sunday. Monday, here comes that next area of low pressure. We may start dry in the morning with areas of rain coming in, but there are some signs that we try to split some of the rain in far southern New England and to the north. Fills in Monday night and departs early Tuesday. So we'll keep you posted on the timing of that and the amounts. Of course, we could use the rainfall and it would be good to get a good soaking rain, although I know it's not ideal for outdoor plans. All right, let's time out Friday and Saturday conditions. Friday morning is a quiet, dry start. Sunshine, clouds in northern New England. We bubble up some showers, but they're generally in far northern Vermont, New Hampshire, northwest Maine. The rest of us, actually a beautiful day on Friday. It will be windy, though. And then late in the day, a couple of showers may come into the Berkshires, western Connecticut, and slide east during the evening. Not a big impact there, but just don't want you to be caught off guard by that. Bottom line is I don't think you cancel outdoor plans on Friday by any means. Just be prepped for a shower, particularly in northern New England, or an isolated rumble of thunder in those areas. Saturday starting with sun and clouds, but we build the clouds in southern New England. We rise into the 70s and 80s pretty quickly. But again, we turn mostly cloudy for a time, particularly north and west of Boston. Not a whole lot of green on the map on Saturday. A few showers in northern New England. And then later in the day, some action out of upstate New York may come into Vermont and slide south and east. So we're keeping an eye out, particularly from mid-afternoon through the evening, for a few hit or miss or pop-up downpours or storms that may develop kind of in this thin band from upstate New York stretching into southern New England that will dwindle after about 8 p.m. Again, hit or miss, not to cancel the outdoor plans by any means, but to be weather aware both weekend days. Wind gusty on Friday, some 30, 35 mile per hour gusts, some isolated gusts to 40, so you're certainly going to notice it. We drag in drier air, so the humidity is in check for Friday and right on through the upcoming weekend. Saturday is another windy day. That wind generally out of the west and gusting 20 to 35 miles per hour over the course of the afternoon. And it doesn't really matter where you go, northern to southern New England. It's a windy day in general. Sunday, less wind. Notice most gusts, maybe 10, 15 miles per hour. And then actually will subside even more so that a sea breeze kicks in at the coastline, and that may help to focus again some of the showers and storms on Sunday. Highs on Friday, 70s to mid 80s in southern New England, so a warm day. Although in far northern New England, it's actually slightly cooler than average for this time of the year. 50s to lower 60s Friday night with an active breeze that will slowly diminish a bit and then kick back up on Saturday. Highs only in the 60s in far northern New England, so it's kind of, I don't know, should I say it? Almost like an early fall feel in northern New England. on Saturday because the air is dry, it's kind of cool. And then the farther south you come, it's 70s to lower 80s. But in the mountains especially, it'll feel kind of brisk. 50s to lower 60s Saturday night, and then highs on Sunday, 70s to lower 80s again with a pop-up shower storm. And you'll see your city or town and can pinpoint it right in our free 5-star rated weather app. Keep sharing, spreading the word. If you already have the app and you want some tips and tricks on how to best use it, go to app.onedegreeoutside.com. Thanks so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed this 1 Degree Outside video.
Get exclusive content, support the mission at membership.onedegreeoutside.com. And don't forget, free and 5 stars on the App Store and Google Play. Search the #1 Degree Outside Weather.